1, and we're recording. Now, hello everybody. This video is going to be on YouTube, potentially Facebook, I am not sure. I am experimenting with a new camera, but someone asked me to do a video to set it up. I have a dog treat my hand. It's the only way I can get my dog to come up to me, because I would like to, well, not my dog, my mother's dog. I'd like to spread a message out there, and hopefully get followers. A lot of people are abusing animals, mistreating animals, screwing with animals, and I'm sick of seeing the damn SPCA shows where they're like, well, legally we can't take this dog. I mean, they're living in their own crap. I saw one show where a cat's eye was literally out. It was gone. And people are like, well, we can't take this animal. If they walked into a house and a child had its eye gone, they would be under arrest. The kid would be in a hospital in 3 seconds. Now, I'm not saying we should treat kids like animals. I'm saying we need to treat animals like people. Because it's another life. We don't need to be watching animals with their eyes gouged, nor teasing a dog by holding a treat in your hand just so she stays by you. Don't you point at me. Okay, I'm not crazy or anything, but I'd like to show you the dog that two scumbags, what were their names again? Oh yeah, Jessica and JT. My sister knows them, so if they're watching this video, eat dog shit. Kept her in a cage that she could barely stand up in. Now this poor little innocent dog was kept in a cage. Now usually her breed, let me bring the camera over. Usually her breed is, don't sniff the camera, sweetie. Usually her breed, very nervous, very timid. Face is a mess right now. Okay, I love you. Oh, I got the treat in the same hand. That's always brilliant. Anyway, but her breed is a very nervous dog. Very this and everything. All right, we got her enough. Okay. But, yeah, they had her in a cage. They barely let her out. And that's another form of neglect. So I'm hoping if I put this video out there, I get some feedback, some comments. And just, start something. Because, this is just sad that, we need to start making laws where beating animals doesn't need to be like 2 years, 3 years in jail, this stuff. I'm talking, if you kill an animal, I don't want people to go away for like 40, 50 years for murder, but they need something. They need stricter punishment. They need penalties. They need this. They need that. It should be murder and when you kill a dog. It should be assault when you beat a dog. You should go to jail for this stuff, not just get a penalty, not just get a fine, not just this. And they'll say, well, you know what? Jails would be way too overcrowded. Yeah, people would stop beating their animals. A lot more. Not to mention the one thing, we need to stop giving out permits to breed dogs everywhere. Don't ban dogs in states. Ban breeding in states. Breeding should be like, I don't know, what's the word? Because people use the excuse whatever benefits them that, well, we're just breeding to keep the species alive. So, if the state thinks the dog is so important to be kept alive, make it a job. And actually have papers, because people don't fill out paperwork for how often they breed the dog, they do this, they do that. And of course, I know what you're thinking, the government's going to control it, the government's going to sell the dogs, do this, do that. No, people will control it, who work there, and have them have to keep records and everything. So that way, one, dog population isn't up, so people can just beat their dogs and no one gives a crap. And people can actually maintain the amount of dogs. And it'll be a lot easier. Because how many dogs are in pounds, how many dogs are on the streets that no one gives a crap about? The SPCA would have a lot better help, because they'd be able to not, every dog's a pure breed, and $1,000 for a damn pit bull, my ass. I'm not paying $1,000 for a fucking pit bull. Not when there's 500 dogs in pounds everywhere. I got one dog on his last leg, literally, because he was in a female's cage. And I remember when he jumped up on the cage, I was like, well, she's got a penis. And it was like, awesome. But anyway, and he was a big dog. He was a Great Dane mix. And to the idiots who get small dogs, and you see they have big fucking paws, the dog's gonna get bigger. Don't just get a dog and be like, you know what, I don't want this big behemoth anymore. Let me get rid of it. And to the idiots who get small dogs, here's a tip. They're called ankle biters for a reason. Not because it sounds good, not because it's funny, because they get nervous when you go from above them and they bite your damn ankles. That doesn't give you right to treat them like a football and kick them. Because I've seen those videos online. And that's just wrong. Don't pay attention to if you heard that voice in the background. She said, I won't kick you anymore. That's my mother. She's lying. She never kicks the dogs. When she used to warm our butts, I think it actually hurt her hand more to actually hold the thing up and just kind of... Which I don't know how the hell she did that. Anyway, point being, treat dogs like people, and stop being douchebags. That's it.